You're in there, right?
Hari Om, Sabko Pranam. We are having a very blessed evening tonight. We have a Swami Pranav Chaitanya Puri Maharaj, Mahamandaleshwar, who is the president of Paramarth Sadhak Sangh from very holy city, the most ancient city, Varanasi, India. He is visiting on a tour in the United States and United Kingdom. We were very, very fortunate to have his company for this beautiful satsanga. And we are also thankful to Sudarshan ji for making this available, and the group who is here, all of you. It's going to be a phenomenal evening. Swamiji has chosen the topic of divinity, unfolding divinity within us. Very, very beautiful topic. And he will take plenty of questions towards the end. Now, Swamiji is more comfortable in speaking in Hindi, so he's requested that I will interpret for him in English, although he understands English very well. But I'll try to do that to the best of my capacity. Or we also have Swami Pranav Chaitanya Puri ji. He's a Vedanta Acharya. He belongs to the same organization and is traveling with Swamiji. And he himself is a great expert as well, and he gives lectures as well. But he's going to start with the bhajan tonight, and then Swamiji will begin the program. Okay, welcome.
Hari Om, Hari Om. Sabko खूब प्यार Hari Om.
With love and devotion and divine.
अच्छा लग रहा है आपके साथ में यहाँ होने.
It's delighted to be here.
और सुदर्शन जी को बहुत आशीर्वाद कि उन्होंने एक लाइट जला करके रखा है यहाँ.
Many blessings to Sudarshan ji. He's lit up a lamp here.
हमारे जो real nature, our real nature is divine. We are not this physical body only, but we are infinite consciousness. What he said, Sudarshan, and infinite Ananda. I hesitate to use actually English word. I am not very sure that is it convey the same meaning what in it is in Sanskrit word. So you are Atma, you are not body. You heard the name Atma? What Atma? It's not spirit, it's not soul also. But what is Atma? I think soul or spirit or ruh in Abrahamic tradition, they all are created by God. But Atma is not created nor be destroyed. It is immortal, Amrita. I think little is Amrita. And in Bhagavad Gita, it is said, Vinasham abhayasyasya na kaschit kartumar, which is immortal. Nobody can able to destroy it, not even God. So, what is Atma and what is spirit? Their context, historical context, cultural context, separate. And I also think that the word God and Paramatma, Bhagavan, they also means why I wish I can explain. It is difficult for me to speak in English, why I try. So what is you are Atma, which is immortal. Sat means existence, Chit means consciousness, and Ananda. Sat, Chit, Ananda. We all seek happiness from outside by enjoying this enjoyment of this material world. Bhog.
We are all seeking pleasure.
Yeah, pleasure.
From the perishable world.
Yeah, and we identify this mortal body. So we think that we were born and we will die, and we face all kind of disease and old age and many problems and sorrows. So we faces these challenges, everybody, and try to protect ourselves and always try to keep ourselves joyful. But we seeking protection and joy in outer. And at last we left this mortal body And when we left this, बहुत ज्यादा असंतोष लेकर के, unsatisfied.
When we are looking for permanent happiness, unending happiness with the instrument of this body and this perishable world, and we strive all our life to get that. But in spite of the disease, the old age, and so on. But when we leave the body, we carry with us a burden of a mountain of dissatisfaction.
Its solution, somebody practice some religious norms, rituals, and some beliefs, and they think that after there will a place of eternal, for eternal joy, that is heaven, or who don't believe in this, they will go to eternal hell. So, but मैं सोचता हूँ कि ये अपने प्रॉब्लम को थोड़ा आगे shift.
We are thinking that if we do some religious practices, we will
go to heaven.
go to heaven, continue to get perpetual pleasure, which we were not able to get here. And those who don't believe in that, they think that they might go to hell. Swamiji is saying that we need to escalate to a different level of thinking than this low level of thinking.
We try to shift problem from here to heaven, actually. Why? Because in heaven also, you have to seek pleasure or bliss from outer things, from other things. And that means in yourself, that is emptiness. That is, there is vacuum. So you try to fulfill from outer side. So here we also actually, I call it beggar, begging something from world. And there also we are same, is it not?
Swamiji is saying we are beggars here.
If you have in your own self happiness, so you don't need any other entity. So we always dependent for joy others. That is our gulami kya bolte hain?
We are servants. Servant servitude.
Not servant.
Slaves. Gulam, slaves.
We are all always slave of nature, actually. Senses, nature.
Slaves of body, sense of it.
So, is there any other solution for this? That is yoga, that is Vedanta, and actually that is the core essence of Hinduism. You yourself is immortal, and not only immortal, you are pure bliss, yeah, Ananda Swarupam. You are Ananda Swarupam. And it is not the one kind of belief. Actually, it is your own experience that you are Ananda. How we always feel sorrow and incompleteness. So how we can say this? We are Ananda. We seek Ananda. In our scripture, there is a very good. There was a beggar in Kashi who begging in seat upon a box and in the heart of Ganges, and he is begging his job or profession. So one day, one Swamiji, after Ganga Snan, what is called
Bath in the Ganges. The beggar was sitting on a box
and he is passing. And usually beggars also put hand out and seeking. But he was totally, even clothless.
He was naked.
One kind of sadhus.
He had nothing on it.
We put clothes, but so actually he have nothing to give him. But habit he Swami stopped and said that, look, I have nothing to give you, but I want to tell you something very important. So gets irritated because his time is going, or other customer. So he said, please, Swami, you. But Swami says, no, I have to tell you something. Then he realized Swami don't go. don't pass. So please tell, your box in which you sit, upon which you sit, have you opened it ever? What is inside of it? Oh, you are wasting my time, Swami. It's my father box. He also begging upon, and I also sit on this. So it have nothing inside. I am very sure. Please go. Have you seen? इसमें हो सकता है कि very valuable it may be valuable jewel inside.
It may be that the box that you've been sitting on and your father was sitting on and begging may have something of value. Have you really looked?
So his time passed. So our Swami is there and he always asks, what? Open it, open it, open. I think like Sudarshan always, it is not other person's story. It's all our story. And he insists, please open your box, your heart. So, but don't believe that there is a very valuable something in our inside. It's natural actually. We always seeking outside, not inside. And the story goes, beggar try to open, but it's 100-year-old box and all lock is already jung lag gaya. Kya bolte hai usko, mane
it is rusted.
Rusted. So it is very difficult. But Swami is sitting there. You should open this. ये गुरु की भूमिका है. It is the role of a guru, spiritual teacher. You should open. So he try, he make effort, and at last he is success and opened it, and astonished. Many valuable and golden ornaments are there. So, but he is always the owner of that jewels. But without knowing, he is become a beggar. So Upanishad said, its story in Upanishad. Tad jatha hiranya nidhim nihitam. हिरण्य मन सोना, गोल्डन, उसकी खजाना है, लेकिन वो बरगाड़, और जो जान नहीं रहा है उसकी गरीबी मिट नहीं रहा है.
Yeah, we have a treasure house of diamonds and precious materials, but we have buried them in the ground. And if we don't know that, we will always remain beggars.
So you first listening this advice and try to understand and try open your box, your heart, yourself, and all our scriptures, our saints verified from their own experience. It is. You are Brahman. You are that immortal and vast consciousness, infinite consciousness, but you don't know it. So you are begging for this word. And so in our experience, if we analyze our own experience, how we can understand this truth that we are not body, well, we are not mind, we are not senses, but we are eternal. There is a shloka in our, you see, sorry, ahamasmi sada bhami कदाचिन्नर्यः ब्रह्मैवाहम् अतः सिद्धं चिदानन्दलक्षणम्. Aham asmi. I am. We all experience. We all know. I am. You are or not. What you experience for yourself. You exist. You exist. So you exist. How you know it? That's a difficult question. But we all feel, experience that I am. The existence of ourselves, it is known to us already. We exist. I am. Understand? And Sada Bhami, I am. I always know it. Always. 24 hours from beginning to end, or from actually you are beginning less and endless. That is to understand. But always what you experience day and night, you ever you doubt that I am or not? Ever you have doubt? Why? So your existence actually beyond doubt, beyond any doubt. You can doubt everything. Are we sitting here and going on? It may be dream. So it is not 100% we not sure this event is going on. But if it is dream, then you are the dreamer and you 100% sure that I am. So that is your existence is very anok. It
It is
is
inimitable. It's
Unique.
unlike anything else.
extraordinary, unique, nothing parallel to your existence.
Incomparable.
Incomparable. Because it is beyond doubt. And also, you, which one you love most, which thing is most beloved to you, which is, it's you. We all love unconditionally ourselves. Other person, I may love, but that is very conditional. Terms condition are there. अगर आप हमारे लिए अनुकूल है, suitable है तो ठीक है. अगर आप हमें दुख पहुंचा रहे हैं तो कितने दिन?
I love you as long as you are beneficial to me. If you are giving me a lot of pain, then it wouldn't last long. But us, we are unconditional living all the time. Never changes ourselves.
What say this? If we love unconditionally, we love actually happiness, not sorrow. Yeah, it's universal experience. We like joy, we like bliss, we seek happiness, and we don't like sorrow. So, सुख हमेशा प्रिय होता है, दुख कभी भी प्यारा नहीं.
Happiness is what we desire, and happiness is never desirable to us. We do not want to be unhappy. We always seek happiness.
और हम अपने से हमेशा,
Or we always love our own self. Always.
हम आप नहीं कर
We
सकते.
don't hate ourselves.
अगर हेट करते हैं तो अपने को नहीं, अपने को तकलीफ देने वाली जो दोष है बाहरी, उससे.
If we hate, it is the things that are collateral, that are not essential part of us, that may be causing us misery, that may be causing us grief. We do not hate our actually inner being.
So, if our own existence is not Ananda Swarup, why we like this person so much?
If we ourselves are not the nature of bliss, unblemished bliss, then why do we want like this ourselves so much? If we are not like that, that means we are, obviously. It's a rhetorical question.
So, I am Sat. Sat means I exist. I am Chit. Chit, consciousness. I know I exist and I am Ananda Swarupa. So, I love myself unconditionally and most intensively. So, I am Sat Chit Ananda. Now, everyone experience for him that I am Sat Chit Ananda. So, fundamentally, we are one, Sat Chit Ananda. So, it's not limited in a body, in a mind, but through body, mind, it's look like a limited. Actually, everything is an expression of this one existence, Satchidana. How we realize that? ये जो अपने का थोड़ा सा और शोधन.
I'm just saying, let's look deeper and search more, seek our existence part, the existence.
You see, I have in my hand a book. You all see it? Is it in my hand? Is there any book? How you know it? Through eye and brain and yourself. This is also here. So you look it. Everything what is in this room, I can see, I can touch, I can hear. So the existence of anything is known to us by through our senses. Is it correct? Now, existence of mind, by which senses I know this I am. Question Understand my question? How, through which senses, which instrument you know that I am, I exist? Intellect.
Intellect the sense, though.
Using the intellect.
Okay. There is outer senses and also an inner instrument. So you agree that no outer instrument actually
Can reveal
can reveal this.
that you're
Everything, everyone okay for this? Okay. So if we argue that, look, I know myself by through eyes because I see myself. What's problem? I see myself through my eyes. Is it not? Huh? So why you go to intellect? So you know yourself through eyes.
Blind person.
Touch also. Touch. I touch.
Yeah. I can smell myself.
Well, oh, yes. But ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं भी लग सकता है. Smelling.
be good.
So if they are we off all lights and I ask, are you there? So what you should answer me?
Yeah.
Yes. Or you may say that wait, Swami, I first switch on the lights and
Make sure.
make sure. No. So without light and without open eyes, you know I am here. I am. Okay, you don't seek touch, but you know I am. And you don't smell yourself, no, you. So no outer sense is required for known myself, my existence. Okay? So you may say that we is okay, but we require our mind, intellect, inner instrument. So if outer senses is not valid for our own known to our own existence, then is it require mind? Sudarshan ji, you are yogi. No mind required. Why? Swayam Jyoti hi, but without mind, can we know our own existence? So you look, if through mind और माने मन से काम, मन को काम में लगा कर यदि हम किसी चीज को जानते हैं,
If you know something by utilizing the mind,
utilize our mind, then you should think about that thing by your mind. Without thinking, without thought, you can't know anything by mind. So when you try to know something internal, so you focused and thought that thing, and you okay, yeah, I remember this. Is it? So mind activity is required when you know by mind anything. Without mind activity, when mind calm in deep sleep, so you don't know anything, is it? When you experience when you are in deep sleep, all mind activity stops. What you know in that state? Nothing. So mind activity is required to know anything by mind. Is it? Okay. So if I ask you in dark space, are you there? So you may say, Swami, wait, I first think and then I tell you. So,
let me think first.
so look, how profound is this knowledge? Without thinking, without any mind activity, you know, always you know yourself. I am. So it is called Swayam Jyoti, self-revealing, Swayam Prakasha,
Self-effulgent.
So everything other is known by you, and you always know yourself. No activity and even you don't require samadhi also to know yourself, is it? But you require samadhi to remove your false self. That is, so if you look deeply in your own existence, it is Sat Chit Ananda. And when you discovered this, your real nature, all problem, there is no problem in yourself. And there will no problem. Their word don't can't able to create a disturbance in it. And one point also, actually we are all connected. There is two view, true attitude to live our life, to approach of living. We think that we are individual, separate from everything, and I have happiness, joy. So I use or utilize this word and other person. This is one kind of approach. Most of the people, their perception is this. But it's actually not true. We are not as separate. And when I was in London, so one morning I go to morning walk and a little up there. So my heart became fast and I feel it, and I also heard our heartbeat. And I saw one pigeon, a kabutar,
Vision.
vision. So he fly and come, and there are many other also, and they also talk. So I feel, oh, he's, coming through space, and his heart also go faster. It's not thinking, but it's instant intuition. Okay, so somehow my heart and the prison heart connected, because same principle is माने उसमें active है,
Same principle
underlying.
physiology.
So not physiology, sir, same principle, that is spiritual principle. So जब तक वो काम करता रहेगा, मेरा हार्ट बीट
As long
चलता
as the
रहेगा,
heart is active beating.
उसका भी ऐसे ही होगा.
Yes.
और सबका जो हार्ट बीट कर रहा है, हम तो नहीं ना चला रहे उसको. कोई इंडिविजुअल not operate our heart, don't operate our heart. Who operates? So who operates my heart? He also operates your heart. So look, we are not totally separated. We live in this earth. We eat what the mother earth give to us. We breathing in this air, everyone. We consumption food and water. We live in same under same sun and sky. If anything, say, look, I have give you many time and from your life, I can't able to supply water or food or air for you. So what should so we can survive. So our life is connected in cosmic life. That connectedness, if you experience and if you live in that connectedness, you will be a true yogi, actually. Atma upammena sarvatra. So, sorry, time. One thing for meditation. I and we have many camps and we practice this meditation technique to connect whole universe. How? It's called what is in my individual existence, that is come from cosmic existence. Look, this body is there a little space in our body? We have space in our body. Yeah. Without space, you eat, how you breathe, how your blood flows. So there is more space in our body. Okay. Is that space belong to me? Yeah, it is mine. Mine. So you created that space? No. Then this space belongs to whom? Huh?
God.
God? Oh, no, I don't speak to God. It's cosmic space, universal space. There is universal space, and its teeny part is my body space. Is it? Got you? Got it? There is one space only actually. Its part, a little part is my body space. A little part is your body space. Okay? So this space is not me, not mine. It's the part of universal space. So you give the space, your space of body, to that universal cosmic space. And our body is filled with air. Is the air is mine or me? No. It's also outer that cosmic air, part of cosmic air. Like ocean and its wave. Ocean have waves. So the ocean of air have has waves, and it's calm. You feel connectedness with that air ocean. Okay? And our body has गर्मी को क्या बोलते हैं? Heat, temperature, heat. And the sun also heat, and all the stars. So same principle. The cosmic fire, a little teeny part is active in. So it is part of that cosmic. Okay, and body has a small quantity of water. Water is also not created by me. It is coming and going. That is flow. So it is also part of that cosmic water. And what बाकी क्या बचा body में?
What else is left?
In body, water is you have given water. You have given heat to cosmic heat. You have given air to cosmic. You have given space to cosmic space. And what it else for you? Something else in body? What is you? You is the owner of that thing. If there is anything, some skeleton, yeah, bones, flesh. So it is also coming from food. Food is coming earth, and it body die. It is so there are 5 elements in our body which makes this body, and these 5 elements actually the part of this cosmic 5 elements. Do you understand this? So this is individual body, and the universe is universal body. Okay, so actually we are the replica of that universal body. Now what left in our body? Are there any element we have this without this 5 element? No, it's life, it's living. So there is life in this body, this type. So what it is in universal body, that it's a little teeny part in my body. So if there is life in my body, so it must come from cosmic universal life. So there is life in this universe also. In other words, we are living, the universe is also living, and it's not dead. It's living, and it's living, so we are living. Understand? And we have a mind also. Without a cosmic mind or cosmic intelligence, how everyone got a mind, little mind? So it must be part of that cosmic mind. And बड़ा आश्चर्य है, क्या बोलते हैं?
A great surprise.
Great surprise that in this body and life and mind and intelligence, so many things in our body, and there is a special, I call it special thing, that is I. Very surprising. What is it? What is it? If there is a I, is not sure should use. There is I, a little I, who always this is mine, this is me.
The I that claims I
always
is my
claim.
mind. It's all me and mine. I that arrogates or claims.
I. So if there is an I in this little body, is there a big I in this cosmic body? Without that big I, how I exist? So we are all many from that infinite I that is called Paramatma, not God. You see, because God is staying somewhere. He is not staying us. But what is Brahman? What is Atma? Yeah, what is Paramatma? He is living in us. Aham Brahmasmi. We are same or we are one. And when you experience and you have the knowledge, real knowledge of this oneness, you will and you become infinite. A story, and that then I stop. Actually, many times I have told this story. There is a little wave in ocean, and this is morning time. The little wave feel very happy, and it is dancing, it is singing, it is rolling. After some time, हवा का झोंका आया.
The air flow.
Ah,
Air is blowing.
blowing. So it become little high.
Air, the wave becomes taller.
Taller. And it's see there are many waves in my surroundings. So it is aware for other waves also.
It knows of other waves.
And after some time, air
Goes away.
again strike.
Air strikes again.
Air strikes again, and it's become more there. And what it sees, the very terrible thing happening. And look close its eyes. There, अच्छा मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ अनुवाद करता हूँ. उसके जो फ्रेंड वेव उसने कहा कि मेरे मित्र क्या हो गया?
The friend wave asked the small wave, who's terrified, what's going on? What's wrong with you?
मत पूछो, अगर पता लगेगा तो तुम्हारे भी सिंगिंग खो जाएगा.
Don't ask. If you find out, you'll stop singing. Like I was
You
saying.
also, क्या है बोलो तो सही.
Please tell. Right?
देखो दूर में क्या
See what's going on in the distance.
क्या हो रहा है. तो जो फर्स्ट रो है वो सारे जाकर के तट में, समुद्र तट में वो टकरा रहा जा रहा है.
The waves are crashing against the sand and perishing.
एंड उसके बाद दूसरा रो जाकर के फिर गिरता है.
Another row does the same.
And there is series going on. So the little wave first terrified and tried to back here, but he or she understand soon that we have to proceed.
There's no going back.
So where we are going, all little waves. What is our end? Crash? Is it our end? तो उसके फ्रेंड मित्र था.
The friend of the wave says
वो सत्संगी था.
he was a spiritual person.
किसी महात्मा के पास जाता था.
He had been a disciple of a sage.
Like सुदर्शना. And उसे कि ठीक से देखो मेरे मित्र क्या हो रहा है.
Look again. Look properly.
नहीं मैं देखने.
I can't see anymore.
Look, observe properly. What happened? Is there anything perishing? Not a single drop of this ocean is perishing. So you are not a little wave. You are the water. You are the part, eternal part of this ocean. Figure may change, name and form may change, but you all or we all
Immortal.
So if we identify ourselves in our outer form, so we perish. And if we identify ourselves that cosmic I, universal consciousness, what is our true nature actually? Never.
Imperishable.
This is the whole spiritual essence of spiritual practice, and we have to achieve this. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om. Hari Om. Any question?
Can you, would you mind elaborating on the difference between God and Brahman?
Yeah. Good question, actually. So, God is actually a matter of belief. God who created this universe. Okay? What is the definition of God? Who created this world? Who created heaven and hell? He is God or other thing? What God is? Who God is? The creator. Is it? But Brahman is not actually only a creator. He is also creator. But how we defined our Upanishad and Gita, how defined Brahman. So it's a process of analysis. What is the absolute cause of this universe? What is the material cause of this universe? That is the question. What is the fundamental building block of this universe? So the inquiry of science, which try to know that what is the basic elements, fundamental thing which made by which whole universe is made.
It's a substance that makes up the universe.
Yeah. So how we to know that thing? So we try to
Cut, divide,
Huh?
analyze.
divide. We try to divide and divide and divide and divide, and what it remains. Actually, in our traditional, here is a cloth. What it is made, by which it made, what remains inside of this cloth? Do you know?
String. Thread.
String. Okay. So string are fundamental of this cloth. Without string, if we remove one string, there is no cloth. Then the string, is it made by something? What is it?
Cotton or
Cotton. Okay, fabric and then cotton. So you have to go inside of that thing. Understand? And if you go this process, what ultimate thing is remain? First you
atoms?
atoms. Yeah, that's good. That good answer. Atom. And what is atom eternal? No. So it's also created by which material? Haji?
Creation, destruction.
There are subatomic particles. Proton, electron, neutron, and also that's boson, that's that. So there are minute particle. But is that particle created or it is eternal?
It's a creation destruction operator, so it's balance.
By which thing?
This
Yes. So everything is made by energy. Okay. Wow. What I tell you that this process, which is born, which is created, it will be destroyed. But what remains before it come to exist and after its existence, the material cause by which it is made, like a wave. Before wave, there is water, and in wave form, there is water, and when it dissolves, there is water. So water is relatively, yeah, wave is not permanent. So this universe is like wave, and what the ultimate absolute cause, material cause of this universe? What it must be eternal. Why? If that is also created, then it is made by something. Okay? So we call this Nitya Anitya Vivek.
Distinction between the permanent and impermanent. This discrimination. Vivek.
जो भी पैदा हुआ,
Whatever is born,
वो नष्ट होगा, परंतु जो भी पैदा होगा वो किसी उपादान कारण से पैदा होगा.
but is born because of some material cause, substantive.
So if there is no string, there is no cloth. If there is not any permanent entity in this universe does not come. So permanent material cause is not a matter of belief. It's the scientific process, analytical process का एक conclusion.
It's a conclusion by scientific inquiry. It is not a matter of just trust, belief.
और देखो जिस चीज से कोई वस्तु बनती है, जैसे घड़ा,
If a pot is made
by
from the
soil,
मिट्टी,
earth,
हाँ, ओके, बोलते mud बोलते हैं क्या, मिट्टी को, हाँ?
clay.
clay.
Yes. So in that pot, everywhere there should be clay.
Clay is there everywhere in that.
Everywhere. If you remove some clay from any part of this pot, is there will be pot? There is no. So if clay is there, then pot is possible. Without clay, no pot. Okay. So without ultimate that eternal material cause, this universe is not. So that is we call Brahman, that eternal Sat. Now, many question actually arises. Clay becomes pot, and some pot actually make a pot.
A pot. A potter is making a pot
Potter is making
from
pot.
the clay.
So there is a need a potter to make pot. Why?
To bring it into existence.
Because the clay is not able itself to become a pot. So you think a case where clay has inherent strength, a capacity to become a pot. Then is there need any potter? No. So the ultimate material cause, what it is itself naturally able to become this universe. So there is no need of any other pot. So the Brahman is a material cause and also
Efficient.
efficient cause. And God is staying very outside of this universe, like a potter. Potter is not to go inside in the pot. If potter dead, pot ko kuch nahi hoga. Pot will exist.
But not without the clay.
But so if the so-called God is dying anyway, universe will exist because he made it. But if Brahman is gone anywhere, because it is material cause and efficient cause both. So my point is, God is other concept. Concept of God is other. And concept of Brahman is bilkul alag hai. Totally other thing.
So the concept of God is a concept, other concept.
Huh.
So Brahman is beyond
Not,
concept.
not a concept. And if it is concept, it is also totally separate.
Disparate from God concept.
Understand? It is not a matter of belief. So,
So Swamiji would just say God is a matter of belief.
yeah,
God is a matter of belief, but Brahman is a matter of proof,
Mm.
scientific proof, investigation.
understand?
Mhm.
And Brahman present everywhere because clay exists everywhere in pot. But God is not existing here. God is not even within us. He is creator he is separated from this creation. Understand? So the ultimate cause of this universe, everything, is Nitya, eternal.
The ultimate cause is internal.
It is Vyapakam,
It is all pervading.
all pervading, and it is also consciousness because it by nature it is become all thing, and it is I think what it called Ananda Swarupam. It is
of the nature of bliss.
it is I may say it is auto evolving entity.
It is self-controlling
Evolve.
and evolving.
Yeah. That is Brahman. So Brahman express himself this universe or all these many forms, and he remain always same.
Remains the same. So Brahman expresses in the world as multiple forms, while itself remaining untarnished, unchanged.
और ये सर्व समर्थ भी
It's
है
fully capable of everything.
because अपने से ही निकालते हैं ना, अपने में लाई करते
You want to give the analogy of the spider?
हैं. नो स्पाइडर. जैसे पानी से सारे तरंग, पानी उसको सस्टेन करता है, पानी नहीं
The water gives birth to the wave, and the waves subside in the water. The water always remains.
Just you think an ocean of consciousness, that is water. And everything what is you look in here, that by himself express himself by these all forms.
He has become all this.
He has become all this.
The water has become the wave. The water has become the vapor. All that we see and hear.
And you are that.
And you are that. Wow. Yeah, baat hai.
Any more question? Are you satisfied?
I have a lot to think about.
Okay. Okay. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Tishanti Om Brahmarpanamastu.
Thank you, Swamiji, for
Yeah.
most illuminating talk. We are speechless.
I not so certain. कितना आप लोगों ने समझा, but God is there. God is Brahman.